Hello Cancer, welcome to your weekly love reading. This will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please keep in mind energy can go vice versa, and this reading won't resonate with everyone, so take what fits and leave the rest out. Okay. We have communication with, we have 3. The Frog, cleaning house, releasing emotional baggage with love. Someone needs to express themselves. It's almost like this yearning to do so. There are things that need to be clarified, things that need to be said here. It almost feels like it is imperative to do so. Have faith. The angels are working behind the scenes to make this relationship flourish with overthinking, playing negative scenarios in your head, creating issues which weren't there at first. So someone's been thinking about this for quite a while, overthinking about the what ifs here. Overall energy, we have 6 of Cups. This is about nostalgia, okay? But I'm picking up for this reading especially, someone's really sifting through the past, thinking about things, wishing they would have done things differently as well. Also picking up that they're looking at your reaction to things too, trying to think about how you handled issues. Okay, so Justice, 9 of Wands, Page of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands for your energy. So you might feel like justice just hasn't been served in this situation, or you feel like things have been very unfair. The Page of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, things really start to turn in a different direction following into this next week where you feel like, okay, I'm starting to see the silver lining. I'm starting to see the opportunity for things to change for your love life. I'm also seeing that you're not holding out on hope, though, that things are going to change or shift in this connection. But something's happened here where you feel like it's just not quite done. There's something like gnawing at you, knowing that you're trying to be prepared for anything coming your way, which is a really good idea because in the Knight of Wands, something's suddenly shifting and it will start to make you feel like you're going to get some clarity or something's going to come to light to make you feel or understand more in the situation. So their energy, we have 4 of Swords, Queen of Wands, 5 of Wands, and the 3 of Cups. Yeah. They have one thing on their mind, which is reconciliation. You don't know this at this time, although something is really gnawing at you, that something's not quite done. But what you don't know is that they've been very angry with themselves, very frustrated because they've been overthinking about the past, thinking about things that they've done or said, and how that has affected the progression of this connection. I see them really thinking about you quite a bit. Some of them are actually dreaming about you or having these thoughts that just keep replaying in their head that make it difficult for them to deal with their normal daily life. Tell it the 5 of Wands, 10 of Wands, 8 of Cups. So it's showing up in their energy that they had walked away or they had released this burden by making a decision to kind of detach here. Even if you did get communication from them, they weren't as involved as they were in the beginning. And they regret this. It's kind of this frustration they're taking out on themselves, almost feeling like they deserve this. They need to punish themselves in some way that they've treated you like this. Tell us the 3 of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. They're very upset that they blew an opportunity here to make something stable, something that they desired, but chose to go a different route. So let's see what's happened in the past. 2 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles, the 9 of Cups. This person's completely enamored by you. In the very beginning, both of you are on the same page. Felt like you had the same values, same qualities as well. It's like you checked off everything off their wish list for them. But in the 8 of Pentacles, there's something here or a realization where both of you would have to put a lot of effort in order for this to work. So with the 8 of Pentacles, High Priestess, Knight of Pentacles. It may take quite a while to get this off the ground or to get commitment here from this person. Tell it the High Priestess, Knight of Pentacles. The Moon. You're always left wondering. I see. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. Was this actually going to happen? You trusted them and you trusted what they were saying to you in the beginning, but it felt like that things were just never moving. Things were at a standstill, and they weren't making an avid effort to communicate with you on a consistent level, or that they were just being honest with you. It felt like there was a lot of hidden feelings or energies that you could just sense was going on here. Some of them are acting suspiciously. You know, they're saying one thing but doing another. Tell us the Moon card. Emperor, Empress. Was this too good to be true? Yeah, I see both of you were feeling like, okay, wow, I've met my match. I met the person of my dreams. Divine masculine and feminine here could be dealing with a soulmate or twin flame. So it felt very intense. It felt like both of you did belong together. But both of you were also questioning this because they started to kind of fear these intense emotions, start to withdraw, feeling like there would be like too much to have to do in order for this to work out. There's also circumstances going on with the Eight of Pentacles in their environment where they knew at the time that they got in this with you, their focus was somewhere else. And it was devastating to them to meet you at this time. It almost felt like the wrong timing in their head. They felt as if they wouldn't be able to make this possible, or this would just be so drawn out that maybe you wouldn't wait for them. There's a lot of things going on in their mind at this time. But you had faith and you knew the challenges that were here, but you also put an active effort in. And because they were starting to withdraw their energy, this made you nervous. It made you feel unsafe in this connection with your emotions. So you were unsure about if they still wanted this or where they stood. So let's see the challenge. Two of Wands, King of Swords, Death card, and the Four of Cups. Yeah, they started to really neglect this connection because they withdrew their feelings, emotions. They started to not really open up as much, and they seemed to really be distracted is what I see here. They started to focus so much on the other thing or whatever was going on that you did give them some allowances to know that they had to do that, but it became too much, as if they weren't ever really interested in this connection. You were almost left dumbfounded here, that you trusted them, that you were engaging with them in the right way and were very loyal. They took your loyalty and misused it here, kind of took you for granted. King of Swords, Death card. Something shifted, suddenly hit this person. It's like they logically had to think about things and they figured, okay, this is maybe never going to work out. Maybe we'll be in this type of energy forever. It's just not moving. Unable to make a decision. So I see them withdraw here. They felt like that was the logical thing to do. Let's see this King of Swords, Death. This ended up being the demise of this connection because a lot of you, this was a slow progression where they just stopped communicating little by little and then suddenly they just disappeared. Some of them did ghost you, but I'm seeing from majority, it just felt like it slowly disintegrated here. They seemed disinterested and they stopped really communicating with you on a regular basis. Seven of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, very closed off energy, very confusing. It was really hard to navigate through your feelings because you had no answers. You didn't know where you stood with this person. And so it was very hard to go through and very stressful. It seems like you were dealing with these emotions all the time, these very intense emotions. And it started to kick some insecurities that you've had about yourself as well for a while. Some that you worked really hard to get out of. And it was triggering for you from some things that you've experienced in the past that you didn't want to go back down that road. So I see they were a catalyst here to kind of clean up a little bit of emotional baggage, possibly that you thought you'd release, but you hadn't quite released, and you were triggering for them. This definitely is a spiritual connection where they needed to learn quite a big lesson here. Tell me the Two of Wands. Eight of Wands, Hanged Man. It was meant to happen this way on purpose. This was divine timing, so fate is in control here. All right, let's see what they're going to do moving forward. Two of Pentacles, Judgments, Ace of Wands. Yeah, karma's at play. We have retribution coming back around. We have a new beginning. This new beginning is going to be a huge surprise to you because it's going to reignite an old flame here. So if this reading is resonating with you in the extended, we're going to go over exactly what action this is, what they're going to say moving forward, as well as the timing and the outcome. If this is your last stop, though, thank you so much for joining me, Cancer. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.